Hello everyone, welcome back to more Victoria 2 I am BogMod, ruler of China. And I have sort of great building. Oh yes, every state in the Chinese Empire has some kind of construction going on. And go 3. Now that we've reached that level, where we don't need to just kind of really grind through a few things, we can afford to take it a little slower, enjoy ourselves. Look at this! We have the furniture factory. We have furniture. Yes. Yes. No longer will the people of the Chinese Empire be forced to stand. It has taken us until 1855, but we have the chair. In fact, I wonder what cities would be best for building chairs. This one, I think, actually. I will build a chair factory here. Furniture factory. Bam. Yeah, we'll build the furniture factory. There's a lot of stuff our people need, right? That's Russia. Pesky Russia. We'll keep an eye on them. Guess that. Oh no! Here we are. A couple more places that could enjoy the benefits of a furniture factory. Furniture. Who doesn't like to have a furniture? The furnitures. Furniture. And I guess I'll need a lumber mill. If I'm going to build a furniture factory. Yeah, wait. This one, I suppose. Can also have a furniture factory. Alright, what's in the news? Machine parts getting more expensive. I'm buying a lot, so that's no surprise. Conservatives are in Spain. Banks have been robbed in Katgal by gangs of ne'er-do-wells, perhaps carrying axes. An axe gang, if you will. But I don't think so. Egypt is insulting us. Why Egypt? Allied with Persia. Oh, of course we dig deep and greedy, because I want sweet mining efficiency. Could justify a war. And concessions, eh? A mere 5 points. Ah, yes, because there's new events that, now that we're a great power, that might come up. I believe. Decisions. And one of them has to do with, of course, certain places in Egypt where one can get your hands on the sweet archaeological, there we are, stuffs. You know what? Let's try and influence it. We'll throw our money into it. Yes. Uh-oh. What's this? We've been discredited. The United States is saying bad things about us. I'm going to increase relations with them. 'Cause I can. We're still, of course, to improve the number of clergymen in our glorious nation. And of course, that would to drive up our sweet education. 2% optimal. Yeah, technically it's optimal, but I think we could do better. Oops, I should have stockpiled. I kind of want to drive some militancy up so we can try and fire through some reforms. Ah, well. See, look at this. Building a crap ton of factories. Because I have all these unemployed craftsmen. They need jobs. And I will give them those jobs. These are all the nations that were slowly working to, I mean, they're satellites of us, right? So, you know, there's a degree to which it's just a matter of time, but still important. Still important. It gets us access to their resources and their economy and other wonderful things like that. Partially westernized. Get with the times, Japan. Get with the times. Persia's afraid of us. Not surprised. UK expands. The Young Turks in the Ottoman Empire. Ooh. Postage fees to let us sit overseas, eh? Yeah, well, I guess. Stockpile extra tea. Here. What do we have here? Ooh. Design and production of basic munitions saw much improvement over the course of the 19th century. As its weapons design, from muzzle breech loads to semi-automatics and machine guns. Naturally, meant the design and production of ammunition had to follow suit. We can make ammunition factories! Yay! It's a good thought, actually. So here's the stuff that we can still be researching. Atheism, paternalism, idealism, many different kinds. More factories. Alright. Let's see, more war. People are afraid of us. Political club was invaded by campaigns for equality of the sexes. Interesting. Yes, indeed. Those terrible. The police took the husbands to task for not controlling their wives. Just shameful. Merch. Just gonna disband you, actually. So this is my rally point? Yes. Alright, time to get some more soldiers, of course. A couple of them. Let's go way down here this time. 45,000 man units. Sure, why not? I do have a ridiculous budget. And of course, I apparently need that ridiculous budget to cover my massive costs. Let's see, we've got Hegelian idealism for more prestige. And here we are, an additional national focus. Ah! Vital to our success. This would be nice. Get more prestige. But I'm going to take... yes, we're going to try and go with this to get us more national focuses. That's what's going to pay off in the long run for us. Clergymen, getting our education up high. Yeah, that's high enough, I think. Somewhere between 3 and 4. Yes, anything that gives me prestige. Now that we're playing in the big leagues of the great powers, it's all about prestige. Now look at that, minus 3,000. So clearly, we need to crank this up a bit. 50%. Ooh, social conscience. Motivation deriving logically from ethical or moral principles that govern society, as well as individuals' thoughts and actions. Cool. There we are. Let's go with 40%. And I'll take the money. I guess I don't really need that either. I'm sitting on a whole lot of it. Look at these places. See, some of them don't have a lot of work in the factory yet. Some do. And since I've got the cash, I might as well upgrade. Places that are actually getting workers. Ooh, atheism. The doctrine of belief that there is no God. Yeah, I guess that works for this definition. I just tend to treat it as the lack of belief. It's distinctly different from believing in the negative. What do we got here? Oh, right. Ooh, the flu. Fight the flu. Yeah, I'll spend 70k to help fight the flu in the Chinese Empire. Ooh, traditionalism. All knowledge is transmitted through the common sense of the people. Knowledge. And the people should bear their responsibility for society. Sorry, my voice is... I don't know why. The season has not been kind to my poor throat. Perhaps I'll have some tea to help soothe it. Belgian fear. The Resolute has returned home. USA got bigger. Kiva's our best friend. I'm not sure about that. We have a massive population of 100 million. Definitely eclipsing everyone else, which is just fantastic. Right. Friendly. Actually, better way. There we are. Much easier. There we are. Perfect. You know, I don't need to see army construction much either. The important thing is that it's happening, right? Ah! More idealism. The world can only be understood through categories or ideal concepts that are imminence, and empirically, weak empiricism. Alright. More classical ideas. Alright. Well, it's prestige, right? Yes, by now a lot of these nations have kind of been targeted for befriending. You know, I could ally with Egypt. It would stop the Ottoman. And I'm sitting at a comfortable 216 military power. And that's all land power. I guess the UK, the United Kingdom, is all right. Though, some of their power is definitely going to derive from the sea. Yeah, there we are. See, half of that military power coming from their leaders. Oh, where's mine? Yeah, my massive, massive, massive army. It's just massive. No navy to speak of, though. What can I even build? Well, I could build some warships. Wooden warships. Well, let's see. Don't have a fleet? You know what? I think we deserve a fleet. Let's go to our budget for a moment. It's not going to impact things doing that quite yet. Ooh, East Macedonia, a crisis. What is this crisis? Greece would get land. Oh. And I believe Prussia is our dear buddy. Oh. No, Prussia's our buddy. Isn't Prussia our buddy? Prussia is... Yes, they are our buddies. So you know what? We're going to support our good buddy, the Prussians. Bam! And if Russia decides to take this fight, we will devour Russia. Though I think the fact that we're sticking our neck out. Yeah, Russia's going to back down over this. They're definitely not going to do much. Ah, good. Collectivism. People should own all of the means of production. I don't know. I should have some of them, I think. Just a bit of it. Oh, I guess I do kind of need to know. So that then I know when my armies are done being built. It's kind of useful to know, I suppose. I think I should also combine these guys into a bigger, more impressive army. There we are. Look at that. 13. 10 times, I think, what we started with. Oh, so long ago. Skyrocketing into technological dominance. And how's that crisis coming along? Really? France and Austria backing the Russians, backing Greece. What will Spain do? However, interesting. We might actually get a war. I'm curious to see how it plays out. However, the top... So it's the top 2 against the next 3. 1, 2, 3... First, 2nd, and 7th against 3rd, 4th, 5th. I think the odds are in our favor still. Plus my many satellites would get involved. Although, to be fair, they would mostly just die. Oh yeah, I was going to build boats, wasn't I? Build a navy. There we are. 50 boats. We'll churn out a mighty force. Hello. Oh, so we have that chance to generate some reforms. And reforms are great. Although I would prefer social reforms. I'll take it what I can get. Let's see what we want. And one of the things you want to go with is you want to take options that get you lots of immigration. You also want to take options that people don't want. Ah, here we are. I do want social reform, so we'll take trade unions. Nobody wants it, which means I'm more likely to get another reform option soon. There we go. State-controlled trade unions. Yes. Yes. Tensions rise over Macedonia. Yes. Sam is afraid of us, as they should be. Lawyers have gathered in Beijing to discuss eventual updates to the country's judiciary system in matters of civil and criminal law. Alright, fair enough. Ah, luxury clothes is dropping like a rock. I don't need to know about my fleets being built. That, nope. Navy, naval combat. Navy construction. There we are. Come on, Spain. Don't you want to be on our side? Tell you what, I'll increase relations with you. How do you feel about that? Huh? Huh? Yeah, they really don't want to do either one. Well, this could be one of the earliest crises that I've ever seen. So we'll take a little break here, and we'll see how it plays out very soon.